This is the graph of FedEx Field's most dangerous injuries that have ever happened. So this video isn't about that, but we're talking about XFL players that I'm excited to see hit the field. First up, Reggie Northrup. Reggie Northrup is going to be playing for DC. He was second overall for the Gamblers in tackling. He was a really exciting player. I think he played cornerback or safety. I can't quite remember which. But all in all, he had a really good season overall. Scoop and score against Shea Patterson in the first Gamblers game. That made me really excited for the Gamblers season. That really only ended up in heartbreak. That makes me sort of sad, but it's okay. Moving on, we have Devontae Goolsby. Now, he's going to be playing for San Antonio. Devontae Goolsby played for Florida. He had a little bit of stuff in the XFL. So he was fifth overall in receiving for a couple years while in Florida. I mean, as a tight end, he didn't get the most amount of reps. Here's his big touchdown pass in the XFL. So I would say watch out for him. Big tight end, big frame, solid player. Next up, and I didn't say he's going to be playing for the Brahmas. Next up, we're going to be playing Devontae Busby. Now, he's in Dallas. Now, I love Devontae Busby. I was at the game where he made possibly the best season game-ending thing. So rolling out, catches the interception, and runs it all the way back for a 2-point conversion. I was there, and it was the loudest I had ever been. And that was only 30,000 fans in San Antonio. So I'm very excited to see what he brings to the table. He was really great for the Commanders. He had one of the highest interception ratios for the season. Really quality player, really quality guy. I like watching this video over and over and over again just because I was there, and I love to relive that memory of the best reception ever. All the way back for a touchdown, beautiful interception. I really like that play. Next up, Paxton Lynch. He just got signed by Orlando. He was disappointing at best when he played for the USFL for the Panthers. He was a raw talent, and they really didn't develop him the way that he should have been developed. He was playing for Denver for a little bit. He really excels in that intermediate range zone. There wasn't a lot of checkdowns in his best throws and catches and everything. Moving on, Steven Montez. Now, Steven Montez is a smaller guy. He's going to be playing for Seattle. I really like Steven Montez. He's going to be playing for June Jones, and I think he's really going to excel in that offense. Really run and shoot guy. Really shifty in the pocket, but you see right there, just making people miss, throwing, good throws. He's a smart kid. He played for the Washington Redskins /football team /Commanders for a little bit. Next up, we're going on to Martavius Bryant. Now, Martavius Bryant was a really standout wide receiver when he played for Pittsburgh. He had a little bit of problem coming out of Clemson. I mean, his rookie season, he had 500 rushing yards, all in all. So, I mean, his one problem that I did see was he has a lot of problems staying off the devil's lettuce, which can be problematic if you have a substance abuse policy in place, like the NFL. Next up, Ryan Willis. Now, I'm really excited to see Ryan Willis play. He's right behind A.J. McCarron, but I would not be surprised if A.J. McCarron gets benched in place of Ryan Willis. Now, Ryan Willis played very well in the spring league. He had a lot of, deeper sideline throws. I watched him play their championship game in Houston. He's a really quality player. Moving on, Osiris Mitchell. He's now playing for Houston. He used to play for Birmingham. Here's, his first big play of the season, the number one play of the first week, and the USFL claims the year, the one-handed catch around the defender. Really quality player. His completion percentage was below 50%, though, so that might be a little bit of a problem. All in all, some of these players might be stars. Some of these players might be duds, like the Texans, and just absolute poop. But I love you. And maybe one of these players I'm actually right about. And may the Lord bless. Have a great day.